Alright, so there's a few things to think about this game. First off, like up against a champ like Yasuo, he has too much sustain for us to actually kill. So our main focus is just to like get a lot of CS basically and keep the wave on our side. Like Yasuo can definitely run us down the lane. Yasuo is one of the strongest early game laners. So we just want to keep the wave defensively on our side. And that's why I've gone for this full scaling setup. Now most melees are kind of weak level 1 and 2. So normally you can like punish them a little bit before you start freezing the wave. But again, Yasuo is just so strong in the early lane that we actually can't do that. And sometimes it's actually a mistake to auto-attack Yasuo too much in the early game, because again, you don't want to accidentally end up pushing the wave to him. Once the wave is like confirmed coming to you, at that point you can look to like harass and stuff. But yeah, basically be careful. So now that it's in this spot, this is really good. It'll be pushing to us. We can just hold our E defensively and make sure he can never go on. Obviously you need to play a little careful when your stun is down. But as long as you can keep this wave frozen outside your turret, you shouldn't really be under any threat. Now, if the wave does push out, like here, the best thing you can do is now immediately start spam pushing. Freezing against roaming champs is generally not a good idea, right? Like if you freeze against like a Talon, for example, it's quite risky. Against Yasuo though, like Yasuo is really bad at roaming. Like Yasuo can't really use his prior for anything. So again, if we can just perma-freeze it in this location and be relatively even, we're like massively, massively outscaling.